What's up, guys? It's AttackonSamurott, and here is here is my first Pokemon Sun and Moon Showdown live for you guys. So I'm going to be using the Mega Mawile team that I had done a team builder on. So yeah, it's going to be pretty fun, and I hope you guys will come out and play along with me. That'll be pretty fun. So again, just to refresh the team, so gonna be running Mega Mawile, of course. This whole live is basically gonna be around Mega Mawile. I mean, it's gonna be for Mega Mawile, is what I meant to say. So anyways, just again to refresh your memory, we've got got Mega Mawile. We got Twinmold the Mega Mawile with a substitute Sword Stance, Play Rough, and Ironhead. Then we have Azura the Tapu Fini holding the Normalium Z for Z Refresh. Nature's Madness, Scald, and Defog being my special wall. Then we have the Hammer, Landorus-Therian, mainly defensive with my defensive wall with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Toxic U-Turn, and okay, hold up. I already said the moves I meant to say. So Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Toxic, U-Turn, holding the lefties. Then we have Matrix and Necrozma being my wall breaker on the team, running the Morning Sun, Thunderwave, Earthquake, and Psyshock, holding the Mind Plate. Then we have Green Kool-Aid, the Scizor holding a Choice Band with a Knockoff, Superpower, Bullet Punch, and U-Turn. Then we have Hideous the Hydreigon running a Choice Scarf with the moves U-Turn, Draco, Dark Pulse, and Fire Blast. So yeah, that is the team. So I actually did a couple practice games before I started recording. Before I started to do the live, because I actually was doing battles yesterday with this team. But I was also, working on a team builder for it and such. So I was doing battles with it last time, and I actually got really screwed over. I've just been screwed over with crits and stuff. Like, it was not a fun time. But let's get into it. This being my first live and stuff, so yeah, I think this should be pretty fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, but before we get started, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want me to continue doing this stuff, even though I just started doing this, but if it goes well and you want more of it, then let me know in the comments. So anyways, let's get started with the team. The return of the best Mega in X and Y. Let's do this. Oh yeah, you can probably hear the music in the background and stuff. So our first game is going to be against Entei, Mega, Lando, can't even say the name, Tapu Fini, Delmise, and a Mega Mawile. So gonna be pretty interesting. Let's give our friend a good luck, have fun. Hopefully he knows what that is, because I've encountered a lot of players who don't know what that is. But let's see, I think the best start for me is probably gonna be to start off with my own Landorus. So I'm gonna start off with my Landorus. My opponent's probably gonna do the same. Yep. So we're both going to start off with Landos. I want to get my Stealth Rocks up, because that's really going to hurt his Entei and also going to hurt the Mega. He does have Tapu Fini that can defog, and he also has Delmise that can rapid spin. So it's time to find out which is which. So let's get our rocks up. Most Landos are usually like anti-elite, so they would run like Hidden Power Ice as well, to check other Landos, or check like Gliscor and stuff like that, Dragon types, Salamence, Dragonite, and stuff like that. But let's see what my opponent's gonna do right here. I feel like we're just gonna trade rocks, honestly, because that's like his only Stealth Rock user. So let's see what he's gonna do, or she's gonna do, I guess. I can't always assume that my opponent's gonna be a male. But let's see what he is or she is gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna get my rocks up. So we're both gonna trade. Okay. So I think what I want to do right here is I want to go Toxic, because I want to find out what kind of Landorus this is. If it has leftovers like mine does or not. Oh, but I missed. Okay. You're gonna U-turn out. Okay. So it's fine that I missed the toxic. I still have another opportunity to do it anyway. So my opponent is gonna switch into Delmise. That's interesting. Why do you go Delmise? I'm guessing that this is the rapid spinner. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is go U-turn. Actually, I'm gonna U-turn out. My opponent's most likely gonna go for a rapid spin or go for a grass type move, so I'm gonna go into Hideous. Hideous allows a lot of oh, anchor shot. Ooh, that was a good play. But with Hideous in here, I'm basically able to get some damage on whatever comes in and such. Most likely my opponent is gonna go into Tapu Fini, which makes me want to go for a U-turn, honestly. Because I know the Tapu Fini wants to come in, but at the same time, I'll Dark Pulse. Let's see what he does. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go Tapu Fini. Yeah, I was already thinking about it, but okay. So that's gonna do not that much. Okay. So let's switch out. I'm gonna go into Matrix. This is Matrix's purpose, to deal with Tapu Finis and such. Nature's Madness. That's gonna hurt a little bit. I think I'm just gonna go for the Side Shock right off the bat. He doesn't have anything on his team that can resist it besides Mawile, and Mawile doesn't really want to take a hit. So I think I'd rather go for the Morning Sun. I'm gonna go Morning Sun. I want to see. Okay, so he does go Defog. So that's his Defog user. So that means that Delmise is probably something else. Let's go for the Side Shock, see how much this does. The Nature's Madness me, that's fine. Side Shock does. Ooh! That's some nice damage right there. That's some really nice damage. So Tapu Fini is the Defog user on the team. So my opponent, I think I just keep going Side Shock. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep healing. I want to see. Okay, so he goes again, Mega. Okay, so Mega's in here. I actually want to Thunder Wave this, just to see what's he gonna do. So he goes Bug Buzz. That does a lot of damage, and I do get the Thunder Wave off, so that's sweet. So I was very, very lucky I got that off. So I think what I want to do right here is go. He went Bug Buzz, maybe, and that did a lot of damage too. That could be Specs. I think what I want to do right here is go. Actually, Twinmold is a pretty good switcher. Let's go Twinmold. Goes Entei. Okay, so Entei's in here. Let's get the Intimidate drop on it, so it's not that bad. I'm gonna switch right back into the hammer though. So let's see, my opponent's gonna go Sacred Fire. It's gonna do some decent damage. Gonna get these rocks up again. Gonna really pressure him. So he's gonna go right back into Delmise. That's fine. Honestly, Power Whip is gonna hurt, but I really want to get this thing toxic. Honestly, nah. You know what? No, I'm gonna U-turn out. U-turn out on that, and I think this time I'm gonna go into Green Kool-Aid. There's a Rapid Spin. Okay, so why is, wait, huh? Okay, why is he running two? Okay, well, whatever. I think what I want to do is go for the U-turn. Actually, no, I think I'd rather knock off whatever comes in. I mean, U-turn will probably take it out. I'm gonna U-turn out. As he goes Lando, okay, that's fine. So we're gonna get a little bit of chip damage on that. And I think what I want to do right here is I'm gonna go right back into Lando. Again, I really want to get those hazards back up. So you really have to play around with this guy's team and such. Yeah, Stealth Arcs are just really, really important for this game. I really need these up. So my opponent will probably go right back into Delmise. Nope. Okay, just gonna U-turn. Yeah, so probably U-turn right back into. Oh, okay. Well, my opponent left. I guess she got annoyed or something. I don't know. But we're gonna get some points for that. So now we are 13-24. So yeah. Again, you really have to pressure. I really had to pressure this guy's team or this girl's team. Because again, he had two mons on his team that are really weak to Stealth Rocks, and I really wanted to pressure that. plus get more chip damage or whatever. But my opponent just forfeits, so you know it's all good. Some games you can win. There's some games that you win. There's some games that you lose. So this might be an example of a game I may or may not win, but we're gonna find out. So my opponent has a pretty cool looking team. They have Toxapex, Mandibuzz, Mimikyu, Ferrothorn, Tapu Lele, and the Scizor. So Scizor is going to be a problem if it's a Mega, but we're going to have to find out. So I think the best mon for me to start off with is probably going to be... Actually, I think Matrix is a pretty good start. I mean, it can pressure the Toxapex, so it can't really stay in on it. Plus, I can Thunder Wave this. Yeah, I think Matrix is a pretty good start. Start off Matrix. Just have Lele. That's great because I can potentially paralyze this thing. Plus, I still get a lot of damage on it anyway. So, but I'm pretty sure my opponent will switch into Mandibuzz. So, I think going Thunder Wave is a pretty good play. Plus, I get to find out what the Tapu Lele does, and I get to find out if it's like Specs or something, or if it's Choice Scarf, or if it is, I won't know if it is Choice Scarf because Necrozma is slow anyway, but getting the paralysis on it would be great. So hopefully we can do that, get this thing paralyzed. That would be amazing, and that would allow Twinmold to put in the damage it needs to, because this team can actually Mawile does a lot to this team once Pharaoh's gone. Let's go for the side shot. Let's see how much this does. Okay, so that is definitely Choice Scarf, and that's gonna do a lot of damage with the side shot. Okay, so my opponent is pretty much locked into Psychic. So what I feel pretty confident to go into Hideous. So let's go Hideous as he goes Psychic. So that is not the play for him to make. So I think what I want to do right here, I can really just get a Dark Pulse on whatever. So I think, actually no, I think I'm gonna U-turn. No, I should just Dark Pulse. I know Mandibuzz. Okay, Toxapex comes in. So Toxapex is the special wall probably, but it didn't take it that well. It really didn't take that Dark Pulse that well. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna go with Azura. So that way I can Nature Madness this and cut it down. So he's gonna go Baneful Bunker. Not the best play for my opponent. So yeah, I'm gonna go Nature's Madness. Just in case he switches out, but he probably won't. He can't Toxic me anyway because of the Misty terrain. So he's gonna switch, going to go into Pharaoh. That's fine, that's gonna be cut in half, which is what I wanted anyway. So I think what I want to do right here is go into... Okay, my opponent is probably gonna set up Spikes. Or go for a Grass type move. I could pressure my opponent by going into Hideous. Actually, I could go into the Hammer and get my Stealth Rocks up. That's gonna hurt this as well, and also chip stuff down. So I think I'd rather go... Okay, I think... Ooh, actually, wait. I think I want to go... I think I want to go Twinmold. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Nah, I'm gonna go Hideous. I mean, if he goes... Okay, so he goes Leech Seed. I'm kind of okay with this. Kind of. My opponent's probably gonna go right back into Toxapex. So I kind of want to go Draco because of that. I'm gonna Draco. No, he goes Protect. Good play. Good play. So that's gonna weaken me a little bit. Okay, well, since my opponent's gonna do that stuff, I'm just gonna get the Leech Seed and Protect off. My opponent's probably gonna go for Gyro Ball or something, or get Stealth Rocks up. So I'm gonna go into the Hammer. So yeah, let's go Stealth Rock. That's fine. I'm gonna get mine up too. And my opponent's probably gonna go Leech Seed, so I'm fine with that. As long as I can get hazards up, I'm honestly cool with this. I should have pressured his Ferrothorn with the Nature's Madness, but my opponent's gonna go into Mandibuzz. So So, okay. So my opponent goes Mandibuzz. Probably gonna go for Toxic or whatever. I'm gonna go for the Defog if it has it. So, I mean, well, it has to have Defog if it came in, so that would make sense. It's probably gonna go Toxic. I don't really want that, so I'm gonna use her now. So it's rocking. Okay. So that's his defensive wall. It's defensive on this team. Honestly, I really feel like going into Twinmold and just wrecking. That's literally how I feel, but I can't really do that. Well, I kind of can. This Hog Space can't really do anything to me. Yeah, you know what? Actually, no, I should go with Azura. I'm gonna go with Azura just to see what he does, but those knock off. Yeah, he can't knock me off. So, I think I'm just gonna Nature's Madness again on the switch in. I know he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go right back into Ferrothorn. And I think this time I'm gonna pressure it with the Scizor and go for knockoff. I mean, not go knockoff. Go for a superpower next turn. Right after I go for the Nature's Madness. So we're gonna cut this Mandibuzz down. See if he goes Defog. If he does, fine. That would just get rid of the Defog for me. So I'm honestly cool with that. So he's gonna go Nature's Madness, and he's gonna Roost up. That's annoying. Let's Scald it. I want this thing to get residual. I want this Mandibuzz to have residual damage on it. Goes Pharaoh. Okay. Good play. Okay. My opponent's gonna do that, and probably go GlitchxCity again. That's fine. I'm still going to Nature's Madness. I want this thing cut down, so goes GlitchxCity. That's fine with me. What I want to do right here is go right in the green Kool-Aid. So we're gonna bring in the Kool-Aid, the Aid, go for the Power Whip. Power Whip doesn't do that much, so we see his last move. So my opponent is probably gonna go into Toxapex. So I think I'd rather get rid of the item. So I think I'm gonna go for the knockoff. So my opponent is probably gonna be afraid of the superpower, most likely. Okay, nope, he's not afraid. Well, there goes his lefties. Goes GlitchxCity. Knockoff will probably take it out, I think. That was a crit though last time. Yeah, that was a crit last time. He's probably just gonna protect again. I'm gonna go Hideous. He might predict it. Let's see. Nope, goes Protect, like I kind of figured. And I think Dark Pulse is the play to make. Actually, no. He's not gonna go Tapu Lele. There's no way to do it. It's gonna be Toxapex. I'm gonna go Draco. Okay, he's gonna Protect again. Draco's gonna finish that off, and he did get the double Protect, so lucky on his part. I'm still gonna go Draco, regardless. Actually not. He's gonna go Lele. But again, Lele can't do much to me, so... Okay, so he does go to Toxapex. Land the Draco. Draco does half. Ooh. Yeah, my opponent is probably going to go for Toxic Spikes. Okay, I think... I'm gonna go into the Hammer. Let's see what he does, what my opponent's gonna do. Goes for Toxic Spike. I'm okay with that. I can defog that stuff away. So I feel pretty okay to just go for the Earthquake. I know Mandibuzz is gonna come in. I can Toxic it, and I can also outspeed it, so I'm gonna go Earthquake. Goes Painful Bunker, okay. Okay, and I still get some lefties back too, so this is still pretty good for me. And my opponent is probably gonna go for Mandibuzz. But at the same time, I'd rather just pressure it. I mean, I'm already pressuring this thing anyway. I'm still gonna do Earthquake. Just go Mandibuzz, yeah, I figured. Fine. I'm gonna get this thing Toxic. I need this Mandibuzz Toxic, honestly, so... Getting this thing Toxic is gonna be great for me. So hopefully I can land this Toxic. That would be amazing if I can land it. Yes. Okay, so I do land the Toxic on the Mandibuzz, which is great. And what I can do right here, I think the best play right here is to go into... Actually, I can go Twinmold now. I'm gonna go Twinmold. I want to see what else my opponent's gonna do. So my opponent goes Knockoff. That is not the right play for my opponent to make. I feel pretty confident to just go for a Sword Stance. I mean, to just sub. So I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna sub right here. Let's Mega, and I'm gonna go for the sub. Actually, I'm trying to think. I think I should sub. Actually, no, I should Mega. I don't know his last move. Knockoff, Roost, probably Toxic, and maybe Defog. I'm gonna sub. I'm gonna see what he does. Goes U-turn. Okay, good. I got a free sub. That's cool. That's cool. I should have went for the Sword Stance. I was really thinking about going Sword Stance, but I think sub is a pretty okay play. I think sub was probably the best play I could have went for, so I think I'm okay with it. Because, I mean, in the long run, I can at least whittle down the Scizor, so this is okay with me. I also need to find out what kind of Scizor he is, too. But, like, if he's defensive with Sword Stance, which they most commonly are, then that could be a problem. So, let's see. Let's see what my opponent is thinking. I'm very curious. Yeah, I don't... Okay, so he's gonna go into Toxic Effect. That's fine. That's actually perfect. That is actually perfect. He can't touch me. He literally can't touch me. I get a free SD. And his Toxic Effect is special defensive the way he's been playing it, so... This is probably gonna do a lot of damage to him. So it's not even gonna break. Dang. I could go for I could actually set up again if I really want to. I actually really do. I'm really thinking about going for Sword Stance again, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for it. Goes Pharaoh. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna drop. So there goes Pharaoh. I'm gonna take a little bit of Iron Barb damage, but that's okay. My opponent is going right back into Toxic Effects. I'm pretty sure. But still, Twinmold ate that skull. I mean, I know Toxic Effects isn't that offensive, but still, that's pretty cool. So my opponent is probably gonna go into Scizor. Okay, no, goes Mandibuzz. Goes Mandibuzz to sack, I guess. Or maybe my opponent has Whirlwind as his last move. That would be pretty smart. Actually, does Mandibuzz even get Whirlwind? I don't think it does. Gonna go Play Rough. Does U-turn. We got a crit. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, the crit. Wait, hold up. The crit didn't even break it. That's funny. Oh wow. The crit didn't even break it. That's actually funny. Wow. The ref is gonna... Good lord. Oh my gosh. Twinmold is going in. Twinmold is going in right now. So let's go for the Iron Head again. Actually, Player Ref will still be enough, but I want to miss, so just spam for Bunker. Why are you doing that? That's not gonna help you. I'm not even like, okay. I don't know how that helped my opponent. I mean, I don't know if my opponent thought that would help, but it really didn't. So I'm guessing he's just trying to stall me out. I'm just gonna play her up this turn just in case he goes into Mandibuzz, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna do. I mean, regardless, yeah, okay. So there goes Toxic Effect. So Toxic Effect is down. My opponent is gonna have to try and break my substitute with Scizor, so my opponent is probably gonna do that, most likely. I don't see my opponent doing anything else besides that. But Twinmold is going in right now. Twinmold is doing its job. So my opponent is gonna go into Mimikyu, like I kind of figured. I should probably take a Shadow Claw decently. Actually, no, if my opponent's gonna set up the storage stance and stuff. But I think I should still be fine. I can BP the Mimikyu. He doesn't have anything that can resist it anymore. So I feel pretty confident just Iron Head. My opponent's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. That's gonna break the sub. But a Shadow Claw at this range, I don't think will take me out. So I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. Shadow Sneak, that's not gonna finish me off. So there goes Mimikyu. Mimikyu's gone. So all my opponent has left is the Scizor, the Mandibuzz, and that is pretty much it. So my opponent is gonna go into the Scizor. Mandibuzz took some damage and plus Stealth Rock too, so I think I'm pretty much okay to just let Twinmold drop. So I'll go for the Play Rough. Just gives my opponent Fixer or something. Goes. Ooh, that was a bad play on my opponent's part. Now I get to go for Play Rough and drop this Mandibuzz. Sweet. Okay, good. Good. That was actually not the right play for my opponent to make right there. My opponent should have went for the BP and took out my Twinmold, but I guess I don't know why he didn't do that. That was actually a bad play on my opponent's part. Well, Scizor's in here. I'm just gonna go for the Play Rough. Yeah, he does take me out with the BP. He could have went for the Sword Dance and try and be a little fancy, but I guess he's just like, nah, I'm not trying to do any of that stuff. So I think what I should do right here is I kind of want to go. See, he's not set up though. That's the thing. I think this is an interesting situation. I'm gonna go into Green Kool-Aid. Now this is probably a bad play, but I gotta risk it. I'm gonna go for this Root Power. Let's see what my opponent does. If my opponent goes for the SD, then that could suck for me. Let's see. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. Yeah, man, this is a long game. This is a pretty long game. J-Prow's gonna do. Ooh, that's some nice damage. Goes for the SD. Okay, that's what I figured. Earthquake should probably still take out the Scizor, and Lele is still paralyzed. So I think I should still be fine. So for the Super Power, it's gonna finish me off with the BP. That was resisted though. That's crazy. All right, let's go into this. EQ should finish it off, and I should outspeed the Scizor. So let's go for it. Please finish off the Scizor, please. I think it's in range. It should be in range. Honestly, it should be in range. Please, please, please finish off the Scizor. DP, not gonna finish me off. EQ, yes! Alright, good. That is GG. And that is a GG, my friends. So, that was a pretty close game, honestly. That was a very close game. Ooh, that Scizor almost got me right there. But, we are now 1342, which is pretty nice. And my opponent played decently well, actually. My opponent had a very bulky team. But luckily we were able to break through it with Twinmold. So yeah, that's basically Twinmold's goal. Twinmold is just there to break through things. So our next opponent has a more offensive team than our previous opponent did. So my opponent has Mega Pinsir, Pheromosa, Tapu Koko, Mimikyu, not Mandibuzz, Magnezone, and the Lando. So I'm pretty sure that's Lando with wait, no, not pretty sure, that's Lando T, of course. I think what I want to do is start off with, my opponent's probably gonna start off with Tapu Koko or Lando, so I think I'm gonna start off with Lando anyway. Goes Koko. Okay, Koko is pretty dangerous because they usually run HP Ice, HP Ice or HP Ground. So I mean, nothing on my team is really weak to ground besides this, and Thunderbolt just takes it out anyway. So I need to find out if he has HP Ice. So I think I'm gonna have to go into. That's gonna be risky. Okay, I think I should take it. I should take the Dazzling Grenade, but I don't know about the HP Ice. That's the thing. I'm gonna go into Matrix. I need to find out what kind of Tapu Koko is. He goes HP Ice. Okay, he does go HP Ice like I figured. I think the play I should do I think my play right here is just go Psyshock, honestly. Let's go Psyshock. Goes Volt Switch. Volt Switch does a decent amount. So he's not life orb or anything. So he's some kind of offensive set. I don't know what, but he's something. So he's gonna go into Pinsir. Okay, Sideshot's gonna do. Ooh, that's some nice damage. I like that. Now I'm gonna have to go into the hammer. So let's go into the hammer. That Sideshot did a lot of damage. He's Hyper Cutter. Okay, that's a little annoying. Does return. That's gonna do. Ooh, did a lot of damage. That should do a lot. I want to get Hazards up too, but did he go for the ground type, predicting Mawile coming? I think he still go return. Return did so much damage. Okay, I gotta think. I think I should just go Twinmold, honestly. I'll go Twinmold. If he goes Earthquake, that may suck. Goes return. Return does. Okay, that's not that bad. And Earthquake is gonna come, so I'll go Hideous on the Earthquake. Goes Mag. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I go for a Fire Blast, and that should do a decent amount to the Magnet Zone. Maybe even take it out. He doesn't have a switching into a Fire type move anyway, so let's go for the Fire Blast. Goes Pinsir. So he's gonna attack the Pinsir. Good play. So my opponent attacks Pinsir right here, which may or may not have been a good play for him. Let's see. I want to keep Hideous around. So I think what I want to do right here. I think this is interesting. I think what I want to do. I really need to keep you around. Oh, I really need to keep Hideous around. So I think what I want to do. And my opponent just forfeit. Okay. I don't know why my opponent went for the forfeit, but okay, I guess I'll take more of your points then. So we're rising up pretty well. That's pretty nice. Let's do one more game, and then I think that'll be the end of the live. So yeah, let's see what my opponent's got. So we have a pretty standard team. We have the Magearna, possibly Ash Greninja, or Protean Greninja, or Torrent. Nah, you never see Torrent. We have Lando T, Meta. We got the Pheromosa, Tapu Lele. So let's see what we can do here. I think the best start for me. Actually, Tapu. I mean, Azura isn't a bad start for me actually. See, like every time I see Greninja, I sometimes don't know who to start off with because Greninja is just such an unpredictable mon. I'll go Hideous. Why not? So my opponent starts off with the Lando. I think what I want to do, I kind of want to go Draco, honestly. I mean, I know he's gonna switch into one of these two. That's why I don't really want to go for it, but let's do it. Let's just go for it. Yeah, he did go Lele. That's fine. That's fine. So just gonna bring in the Lele. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna go into I'm going to Azura. Azura can take it. Can take whatever hit this thing goes for. Goes for HP Fire, I guess. HP Fire predicting Green Kool-Aid or a Twinmold. So I think what I'm gonna do is go for the Nature's Madness, cut something in half. So in comes Magearna. That's gonna get cut in half, which is nice. Which is what I wanted anyway. So let's go for the Skull. Cut it down a little bit more. Also, okay, Shifter. That's not good. That's not. Well, Skull will probably finish it off. Skull should finish it off. Let's go for another one. Z. Oh my gosh, we lived it, and that was a crit. That was a crit. Hold up, that was a crit. That's ridiculous. How did Azura take? That's. Oh wow, that is actually insane. That's actually insane. How did I take that? What? That is ridiculous. I shouldn't have lived that. Wow, okay. I think the best thing I can do is go into Green Kool-Aid. So let's go into Green Kool-Aid. So my opponent goes for the Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash is going to do 40%. Of course there's a boost though. because that's just great. Earthquake is gonna hurt, so let's go into Lando. So my opponent probably goes for the Earthquake or go for a Psychic Titan move. Nope, goes for the Meteor Mash. I mean, goes for the Meteor Mash, and it's gonna hurt a little bit. So I'm pretty sure my opponent has an Ice type move or something. So I'm gonna go into that. Ah, crap! I should know when to Matrix. Well, actually, Matrix isn't that much of a bad play. Why'd he switch out though? I don't understand why he switched, but okay. I know Stealth Rock's coming, and there's Stealth Rock. I'm gonna go back into the hammer. He may predict it and go HPS or something. Nope, he goes rocks. That's fine. I'm gonna get my rocks up too. So we're both gonna trade, and he is barely gonna finish me off. Wow, barely love that. Those investments in special defense actually helped me. Let's go for the Toxic on it. On the Lando, wear this thing down. So he goes U-turn. That didn't even finish me off. Wow, that's crazy. Oh man, this set is awesome. I just put random stuff in. Just put random stuff. But wow, we actually lived that. That's actually really funny. But luckily we do get the rocks up, so this is gonna be good for whittling down this team. I need to get rid of. I may have to defog, unfortunately. Well, I don't know yet, but I think I may have to sack the hammer, which I don't really want to, because I don't have. I can Thunder Wave the Metagross. That's possible. So Thermos is still gonna be an issue. I need to have a. Need to probably Thunder Wave that too if I can. I'll just go Earthquake and let him take me out. So he's gonna take out my Lando. I'm okay with this. Again, the way he's been playing this Mon, I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed. So he went Moonblast. I'm gonna go into Twinmold, and Twinmold is gonna do some damage. Actually, it's gonna do quite a bit of damage right now. Let's Mega Evolve and go for the sub as he goes into Lando. That's fine. Lando's in here. I'm gonna get the sub up, and he's probably Rocky Helmet too. Stealth Rock, hitting Car Ice, U-turn. Again, he probably does have Earthquake. Let's go for the Play Rough. He goes Earthquake, and that's gonna do. Okay, yeah, he has Rocky Helmet like I thought, and Toxic is still gonna wear him down. So let's see, is my opponent gonna go Earthquake again? Probably is. Let's go Hideous. Nope, he goes U-turn. Good play. Damn, that was a really good play. That was a very good play. My opponent's gonna bring in the Pheromosa. Ooh, this is scary the way he brought this in. What if he scarred? Oh no, there's no way he scarred. There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna go Matrix. Wait, no, crap. He could go for the Bug Buzz. He goes U-turn. That's gonna do a shit ton of damage. Crap. Why'd I go U-turn? That was a bad play. The U-turn play was actually pretty bad for me. I shouldn't have done that. I used to bring Greninja. Nope, Meta's in here. That's even worse. Crap. I played a little too carelessly right there. But the way he went U-turn right off the bat, I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed. So maybe he's running 2 Scarves? That's weird though. I don't think he's running 2 Scarves. I'll go Thunder Wave on the chance he misses. Oh my goodness, he missed. Let me land this. Thank you, game. Oh man, game is just blessing me right now. Blessings on blessings. Ooh, okay, but at least we get the morning sun up, so it's gonna be good for me. Again, the way he brought in the Pheromosa. How much did U-turn do? U-turn did about 55. What the Let's go for the Side Shock. And, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. So U-turn's gonna do a good amount, and he does go. Okay, so he does predict it. Good play. That's fine. That's fine. And I got really lucky with that though. So my opponent is probably gonna go for the Dark Pulse, which is gonna suck for me. I think I may have to sack Azura. I don't really want to, but I think that may have to be my play. Because I can't really do much here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to attack Azura. I gotta attack Azura. I don't want to, but I think that's my only play right now. So let's attack Azura. So my opponent goes for Ice Beam. Okay. He went Ice Beam. Did he go for it again? I'm trying to think. Okay, so he's not Protean. He's probably Battle Bond. So I'm trying to think. What do I do here? I want to go Hideous, but I know he's gonna go into Tapu Lele. That's so obvious. Like Tapu Lele just brings him so much momentum. Okay, I need to find out what kind he is. I'm gonna go into Green Kool-Aid. If he's... Man, this is such... I gotta go U-turn. I need to see what he is. Okay, so he's Scarfed or something. He's Scarfed or some kind of variant. But U-turn is basically gonna finish off the Lando. But this is still bad. But it looks like he might be like Specs Greninja most likely. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go into Hideous. So let's bring in Hideous as Toxic is gonna finish off the Lando. So again, I have to figure out what kind. He's Scarfed. He is so Scarfed, and it's really bugging me that he's Scarfed. Because I know he's going to go for U-turn. He has to go U-turn. So, crap. He's going to U-turn or go... He has to go U-turn. He has to. But why would you Scarf this Mon? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why people run Scarf Pheromosa. That doesn't make sense to me, really. Fire Blast. Yeah, he's Scarf. I don't understand that. Why are you running Scarf? I don't understand the Scarf Pheromosa. Like, if any of you guys, in the comments below, can you tell me why people run Scarf Pheromosa? Because that's something I don't understand. But I think this is a game that we can't win. Again, the way his team is set up, it's just really difficult to do that. And plus, I did kind of choke a little bit earlier. But I think the best thing I can do right now is go into Matrix and hope, I guess. So let's go for Thunder Wave and hoping it's a Hydro. Nope, it's gonna go Ice Beam. Okay, so he is Scarf. I mean, he is he's not Scarf. He's Protean. So he's Protean with Ice Beam, and he's Life Orb. I'll go into this. There's still a way I can win, but it's actually not. It's gonna be very. Ugh. That's all I can say. It's just gonna be. Ugh. But I think the best thing. He has to go into Lele. I think he's gonna go Lele. U-turn. Yeah, Lele. No, he goes Meta. Okay, so he brings in the Meta. There might be a chance. There might be a chance. It's gonna be very. Ugh. There might be a chance, but it's gonna be very. I don't know if we can win it though. That's the thing. It's. So, no, he has BP, and I can't. So yeah, good play. Good play. Let's go Plaro. Oh, he got paralyzed. And Plaro is almost gonna finish it. Come on, get paralyzed one more time. Get paralyzed one more time. Nah. Yeah, we lost. That's okay. That's okay. GG. And that is pretty much gonna be game. Well, we tried. We tried. And he probably has Water Shuriken. Nope, he doesn't. And oh, that would have been sweet if we did, but that's okay. That's okay. That was a pretty fun game. Not gonna lie, pretty fun game. Even though that was pretty unfortunate that he missed his Meteor Mash. But still, that was a fun game. And that is pretty much gonna be at the end of the live. So if you guys did enjoy this, let me know in the comments below. I would love to do this again. Probably gonna keep using this team again if you guys want me to. I will also use several different teams as well along the way. Yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the showdown live, and I promise you I will do more of this as well as other content on the channel. So again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care, and I hope you all have a good one.